الأندلس Primary Private School for Boys English Department Grade 2. In the name of Allah, the most merciful, the most beneficent. My dear student, let me remind you of the value of this week, which is بر الوالدين, or being dutiful and obedient to parents, which means shortly, ومعناها باختصار, one should refrain from treating his parents badly, أن يحجم الإنسان عن سوء معاملة والديه, and always try to be obedient to them in no sin. وأن يحاول دائما أن يكون مطيعا لهما في غير معصية لله عز وجل. Also, one should try to do his utmost to please them, especially when they have advanced in age. كما ينبغي على الإنسان أن يبذل قصارى جهده لإسعادهما لا سيما إذا بلغ من العمر عتية. A person's parents are the cause of his existence. الوالدين هم سبب وجود الإنسان في هذه الحياة. So he must treat them with the utmost kindness and respect. His father for spending on him, and his mother because of her compassion for him. فللوالدين على الإنسان غاية الإحسان. الوالد بالإنفاق والوالدة بالإشفاق. نسأل الله تبارك وتعالى أن يرزقنا بر والدينا أحياء كانوا أو أمواتا. اللهم آمين. The title of the lesson we are going to study today is called Top Stars Part 2. Open your student book, page 133, and workbook, page 123. Are you ready? Yes. Objectives is to recall words related to toys and games we had studied before. أول هدف إن احنا نراجع ما أخذناه من كلمات تتعلق بالtoys والgames.
Puzzle.
Yes, puzzle. Very good. Yes.
Coloring book.
Coloring book. Very good.
Crayons.
Crayons. Very good.
CDs.
CDs. Very good. Now, I want you to label the pictures using the words CDs, coloring book, puzzle, crayons. Okay? Are you ready? Yes. Picture number 1. Which word can be written under this picture? Yes? Crayons. Very good. Picture number 2. Which word can be written under it? Yes? Puzzle. Very good. Picture number 3. Which word can be written under it? Yes? Coloring book. Very good. The last picture. Which word can be written under it? Yes? CDs. Very good. A great job. Now we come to do formative assessment, activity number 3, workbook page 123. Read and match. Let's read. This is her coloring book. The answer is number B. Number 2, this is his puzzle. Number 3, this is his ball. Number 4, these are her crayons. Have your time. Okay? Very good. Have you finished? Yes. Now check your answer. Number 1, this is her coloring book. Number B, Kelly. Number 2, this is his puzzle. Number C, Salim. Number 3, this is his ball. The answer is D, Jim. Number 4, these are her crayons. A, Pam. Very good. You have done a great job. Now, after reminding you of the words you had studied before, let me remind you of the short reading text we had studied before in the previous lesson. Top Stars 1. In Top Stars 1, we read about some kids and their toys. Oma has got coloring books and the crayons. Aisha has got puzzle. Hassan has got a new CDs. They are so happy with their toys. Now, let me test your understanding by asking you some simple questions. Are you ready? Yes. Question number 1. Whose coloring and crayons are these? Yes, they are Omar's. Very good. Question number 2. Whose puzzle is this? It is Aisha's. Very good. Question number 3. Whose CDs are these? Yes, they are Hassan's. Very good. I've done it. Now, objective number 2 is to recall what we had learned before, to do some more exercises on that. Besides, we are going to use the language target, whose is this for singular, and whose are these for plural. For example, we can say, whose puzzle is this? It's Aisha. Whose coloring box and crayons are these? They are Omar's. Okay? Okay. Now, we come to do formative assessment, activity number 3, pupils book, page 133. Read activity 2 once again and circle. Let's read. These are Omar's, or these are Aisha's. Number 2, A, this is Hassan's. B, this is Aisha's. Okay? Okay. Have your time. Very good. Number 1, A, these are Omar's. Number B, yes, this is Aisha's. Very good.
4. Listen
Now,
and
we
match.
come to do another formative
1.
assessment, activity number 3.
Whose puzzle is
Pupils
this?
book, page 130.
It's Tom's.
Listen and circle. And match. Listen
2.
and match. Okay?
Whose coloring books are these?
They're Fatima's. 3.
Whose dolls are these?
They're Tina's. 4.
Whose board game is this?
It's Bill's.
Very good. After listening, let me check. Very good. Very good. Well done. Now we come to objective number 3, which is talking by using the language target, whose is this for singular, and whose are these for plural. For example, we can say, whose coloring book is this? It is Billy's. Whose coloring box دي جمح are these؟ عشان كده قلنا they are Fatima's. Okay? Okay. Now we come to do formative assessment, activity number 3, workbook page 122. Read, look, and complete. Use whose is this or are these. Whose is this or whose are these? Okay? Number 1, whose is this? It's Magid's. Number 2, whose are فراغ. They are Sammy's. Number 3, okay, they are Hassan's. Have your time. Now check your answer. Number 1, whose is this? It is Magid's. Okay. Number 2, whose are these? هنا جمح، عشان كده استخدمنا كلمة these. في الجواب نقول they are Sammy's. Whose are these أيضا جمح، نقول they are Hassan's. Now we come to formative assessment activity number 4, workbook page 123. Read, look and write. هنستخدم كلمة it's أو they are. Okay, number 1, whose puzzle is this? It is Fatma's. Number 2, whose poles are these? They are فراغ. Number 3, whose board game is this? فراغ. Number 4, whose dolls are these? فراغ. Okay? Have your time. Very good. Have you finished? Now, number 1, whose puzzle is this? It is Fatma's. هنا مفرد، عشان كده قلنا whose puzzle is this. وفي الجواب نقول it's. It is Fatma's. لكن الجملة الثانية جمح، عشان كده قلنا whose poles are these? في الجواب نقول they are Ahmed's. Number 3 whose board game حاجة واحدة is this it's Ahmed's. Number 4 جمع عشان كده سألنا باستخدام whose dolls are these في الجواب نقول they are Fatima. Very good. Now we come to closer of the label the pictures using the words CDs, coloring book, puzzle, crayons. Picture number 1. Which word can be written under it? Yes, crayons. Very good. Picture number 2. Which word can be written under it? Yes, puzzle. Very good. Picture number 3. Which word can be written under it? Yes, coloring book. Very good. The last picture? Yes, CDs. Very good. Now we come to another exercise. Choose the right answer. Number 1. Whose CDs is this or are these? Very good. Are these. Okay. عشان دي جمع. CDs. Number 2. Whose coloring box? دي برضو جمع. عشان كده نستخدم ايه بقى؟ Is this or are these? Are these. Very good. في الجمع. Whose crayons? برضو هنا جمع خدوا بالكم. Is this ولا are these? Are these. Very good. طيب. Number 4. Whose puzzle? هذه مفرد. Is this ولا are these? Very good. Is this. Whose board game? برضو مفرد. هنستخدم ايه؟ Is this ولا are these? Is this. Very good. You have done a great job. See you tomorrow without fear إن شاء الله. جزاكم الله خير.